So we are streaming. My streaming career has begun. I'm gonna be streaming between the hours of 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for as long as I can, with sometimes taking a day off, maybe. But gosh, I just have no energy today. No energy. New schedule. New routine. Trying this out. Trying. Enjoying myself. Making little bits of progress, one day at a time. Oh, there's a person. Hello, person. You look strong. I don't want to mess with you. He looks pretty good. Hunter hood, mercenary jacket, soldier boots. That's the combo. That's a 4. Want a tier 5. Looking for tier 5 monsters. Like this one. Ugh, streaming. God, man, come on. Streaming again. Haven't I learned already that it doesn't work? Haven't I learned that this doesn't work? There are millions of people streaming right now. There are literally more streamers than there are viewers on Twitch. There are more people streaming right now than there are people that watch streams. Think about that for a second. There are more people trying to stream right now than there are people that can watch streams. That's not just saturated. That is, like, completely dead. Completely dead. It's hopeless. It's a lost cause. There's no chance that this is ever gonna work. Not even if I did this for 5 years. Not even if I did it for 10 years. Not even if I did it for 20 years. I could stream for the next 20 years. And I probably wouldn't make a dime. I mean, maybe I would make $1. Maybe I would make some money, but definitely not enough. Definitely not enough to warrant spending this kind of time on it. But the rationality that I arrived at this afternoon was that I'm not going to use this time for anything else. And so it makes sense that at least this time isn't completely wasted. It's not a complete waste. It is not a complete waste. You never know when somebody out there is going to be interested in watching. I don't know. I feel really demoralized now that I've talked down on it so much. Streaming is awful. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Begging for attention. That's just not me. That's not who I am. I don't care about attention. I just want people to like me. I don't know. $59% on skinning right here. I have no energy right now. I have no energy to be doing this. Like, I am so exhausted. But I'm doing it anyway. I'm pushing through it. I think I would have better luck just making like AI YouTube videos or something. You know what else I could do? I could do like a voice conversation with an AI. And maybe that would be interesting for people to watch. I don't know. Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to talk about. You know, I have to keep talking and like entertaining people, and that's just not me, man. I'm not a clown. I don't want to be a clown. I've never wanted to be a clown. It's kind of like I like video games, but I don't like entertaining people. I don't know. I've never really thought of myself that way. Oh, I'm so tired. Nikki Taylor streams, and Nikki Taylor seems to me like a cautionary tale, because, like, with all due respect to Nikki, she's a great person. She's a fantastic streamer. She's always been very entertaining. And despite all of that, despite her being a fantastic creator, she doesn't make enough money. Like, she just doesn't have the viewership. You know, streamers don't, by and large, streamers don't make money. So if I'm doing this for money, I might as well throw it out the window. They gotta find something else to do for money, man, because this is not it. But, yeah, I have no idea. Man, I mean, I'm great at branding, and the YouTube videos have been doing well. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't want any of that, man. I don't want people to come to me asking questions and trying to make small talk and conversing, and I don't know, man. I don't want to talk to people. And this is a very service-based job. It's a very service-based job. People have to be of service. People have to get something out of watching me. I don't like making content, man. I don't want to be a streamer. I hate it. I mean, it's not that bad. It's fine. It's okay. But I think what bothers me more is, like, on one hand, I would be a streamer if I had an audience. What's this? 4.2. What was I thinking? What was I just saying? I'm not even sure I would want to do it if I had an audience. I think the idea that turns me off of streaming is this idea that I could spend the next 20 years doing this and still not make a penny. Like, I could do this for an extremely concerning amount of time and get absolutely nowhere with it. You know? I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to be the person that keeps going and going and going and going and never gets anything out of it. That's just... That would make me feel like a loser. Like, I would feel so bad about myself. I'd be like, what the frick am I doing, man? Why am I wasting my time like this? So here's the thing. Like, I would not be spending this time on anything else. And so if I frame it that way, then it makes sense. It's like, okay, well, I wouldn't be using this time on anything else anyway. So I might as well not put that time to complete waste. Maybe I'm better off at least doing this, since it requires no extra energy on my part. Or so I think it takes me no extra energy. Maybe it does. But I wouldn't be using this time on anything else. And so that's what makes it make sense to me, right? There are other things I could do at this time. I could do a YouTube automation. I could do like AI YouTube videos. I could do AI books. I could do DoorDash. I could do a side gig. I could do freelancing for something. I don't know what I would freelance, but if I could freelance something, I'd freelance something. But it's not that those things sound unappealing to me. I definitely I feel like I could do those things if I really wanted to. But I'm a strong proponent of doing things that I want to do, not things that I feel like I have to do. And AI videos fall into the category of things that I don't want to do. Like, what I want to do right now is pick up gathering items in Albion and go to sleep. I mean, I could always just sit here and say nothing and do nothing and stream into the abyss. Somebody would watch it eventually. Oh god, I don't want to be a famous streamer. It's just so much of a hassle. I just want to retire. That's all I care about. I just want to retire. Doing this to myself so that I can try to retire faster. It's no way to live. No way to live. You know, I put maybe 5 minutes a day into my book. And I think people will like my book. It's a pretty cool book. I think it's pretty cool. I think I have a cool book. And nobody else needs to like it but me. I have a lot of books that I need to write still. It takes so much effort to be a winner. Like, you have to be so willing to do things that other people don't want to do. And my whole life, I've just never wanted to be a loser. Like, I've always thought of myself as a loser. And, like, the idea of success and the idea of being a successful person it's exhausting. It's like there's so much that you have to do. And that's really just falling victim to capitalism. Because even if you had like the most money in the world, it doesn't mean you're gonna be any happier or more fulfilled, or, you know, like Elon Musk is a really rich guy. He's one of the richest people in the world, if not the richest, and he's miserable. Like, why would I idolize that person and want to be and want to follow in those footsteps? So, like, I don't even know. I just don't want to be a loser. And I go to therapy for that, you know. I've struggled. I've been through so much. Okay. Let me change the topic before I get myself into trouble. Ugh. I'm just gonna leave this on the internet. I don't care. 20 minutes of streaming. Yeah, no, I just, you know, here's the thing. The really crazy thing is, I don't really need money right now. I kind of have enough. So I could really just do whatever I want. Yeah, I could really just do whatever I want. If I don't want to stream, I'm not going to stream. But I do kind of do want to stream. What do I want to stream? Mostly because I can't use this time on anything else. And I say can't, what I really mean is I don't want to. I don't want to use this time on anything else. And so I'm just trying to get something out of my time instead of nothing. Maybe somebody will watch this someday. You know, maybe. Yeah. I just don't want this time to go to waste. So I'm putting in my 2 hours to, you know, take it or leave it. I don't care if anybody watches. I don't care if anybody listens. I just don't care about that stuff, you know? Because this is time I would be throwing away anyway. I would just be throwing this time out if I wasn't streaming. Like, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would be doing exactly the same thing without the stream turned on. I wouldn't be talking, but I would still be doing this. So, like, what am I really losing by turning on the stream, right? That's my thought process. I'm not losing anything by streaming right now. Not losing anything. Got nothing to lose, as they say. Got nothing to lose. Just time. The one thing you don't get back, you know? Don't get any time back. But here's the silver lining on that is I think we're going to live forever. Like, I think everybody alive right now is going to stay alive for like 1,000 years because I think we're going to cure death. So I've got nothing to worry about because we're going to live forever and everything's going to be fine. Pretty sure. I'm like 99% positive that we're going to live forever. So what does it matter if I stream or not? It doesn't. I guess that's good. How do I set this to be higher? In priority above my webcam. How do I move an element to the front? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm really pushing myself today. What's up, one person watching? Oh, hello. Seems like an awful waste. It really seems like such a horrible waste. Like, even though I wouldn't be doing anything differently right now, there's just something about it. It just feels so fake. Like, it feels inauthentic. It feels like it's not me. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this. I have such mixed feelings about it. Like, on one hand, I might as well, because why not? But then on the other hand, it seems so desperate. And I'm not a desperate person. I really don't need this. It's not necessary. I think I'm just tired. I think I'm just trying to get to bed. I don't want to wake up too early, though. Well, I managed to stream for 40 minutes. Didn't cost me anything. Didn't harm me at all. One could argue that I'm losing sleep, but I'm kinda not because I'm gonna sleep plenty. You know the craziest thing? The craziest thing is that I don't even need any money from this. The craziest thing is that I already have enough money. And regardless of whether or not streaming works out for me, I'm still going to retire. Well, I make the assumption that I'm going to retire. I might not, but for now, the going hypothesis is that I will. Even if I lost my job, I think I would still be able to retire somehow. I would have to max out my Roth IRA on a minimum wage income, which is not trivial, but I technically could do it. But I'm grateful that I don't have to do that. Okay, well, I'm exhausted. I think I'm gonna try to slowly ease myself into this new schedule. So I'm going to bed. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to set a goal of streaming until 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah. I'll set a goal of streaming to 9 p.m. tomorrow. And then maybe the next day I will work into 9:30 or something. I think that's how I'll approach this. I want to go to bed. Let's get these last two levels. There we go. That's what I wanted. 82 animal skinner. I'll take that. Now what? Do I want that last dagger level? Nah, forget it. I'm going to bed.